in terms of being an entrepreneur,
Mhm.
were there any misconceptions that you had or things that you were surprised about when you launched?
Yeah, quite a few. So I think one of the bad things about, social media and just like everything being kind of all out in the open is that you only tend to see everyone's highlight reel. And when you are looking at, someone who started a business, you're seeing all of the success. Oh, wow, they just got X amount of funding. Oh, wow, look at this huge customer they secured. Oh, wow, look at these testimonials that they're sharing, right?
Right.
And you can start to compare yourself to others and start to think, oh, wow, maybe I'm not as good. Maybe I'm not doing this right. And again, the self-doubt and the imposter syndrome kicks in. And so what I have to kind of think about, and one of the learnings that I had is that, look, everyone's showing you their highlight reel. And more often than not, entrepreneurs are failing, right? No one shows you the failure. Everyone shows you that 0.0001% of like success, right?
Yep.
And the quicker that you can realize that, and the quicker that you can actually embrace the failure, and what I like to say is fail forward.
Yep.
That's what a mentor shared with me, and I actually take that to heart. I think it's really important to fail forward and just to always learn from the mistakes and not to harp on them too long. But the quicker you can do that, I think the better and the more nimble you can be as an entrepreneur and as a small business owner. So I think that is a huge learning.
Awesome. Yeah. Or were there others? I know you said that there are a couple. Were there others?
Yeah, well, let's see. The other one we touched on, which is, not all clients are kind of created equal,
Yeah.
right? And that you actually have to sometimes fire your customer.
I'm so stealing that quote. Not all clients are created equal. That's a great quote.
Yeah, it took me a while to get there. I think the other example I would share is, a learning around when you should bring in employees or maybe a partner. And so I have had many friends, former classmates who have reached out and said, hey, I'm really interested in what you're doing, would love to work with you, partner with you,
Yeah.
essentially some kind of like employee type of relationship. And to date, I have been running and operating admissions help on my own. And it can be hard to kind of tell people no, or maybe not right now, right? Especially if they are within your network. But I think for me, the learning there was, as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner, you have to have tough conversations. And I personally think there's a lot of risk with bringing people that are within your network into kind of an employee or partnership type of relationship.
Yeah.
It works, but I personally believe that you have to put a lot of structure around it to make it work.
Absolutely.
And be comfortable with the consequences that it might actually impact your relationship long term. And so for me, I guess one of the learnings was, you have to be comfortable doing what you think is best for the business and best for admissions help right now.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to put personal relationships aside a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share with a friend. If you are an entrepreneur and want to share your story and be helpful to others, just shoot us an email at behelpfulpodcast@gmail.com. See you next time.